So, on the 2003 Suburban, oh come on, we've got a error code of P0135, O2 sensor, heater circuit, bank 1, sensor 1. Now bank 1, sensor 1 is the driver's side first sensor. So that'll be that one right there, right in the middle of your screen. And since this thing has 180,000 miles on it, I decided to go ahead and buy two, and I'll do the passenger side also. So I'll do bank 1, sensor 1, and bank 2, sensor 1. So I picked up Densos. Let me grab those and grab my O2 sensor socket and probably a boxed in or an open in wrench, a ratchet, and we'll get those out. It's a fairly simple process. Probably might need a flat screwdriver to help get the plug undone too. Alright, so there's the driver's side one. This one is the one that is bad. Over on this side, there's the passenger side, that's bank 2. And that one still is not throwing a code, but I'm going to go ahead and replace it. And then you've also got sensor 2, which is after the cats on each side. So we've got a catalytic converter right here, and then we've got an O2 sensor right there. And then of course on the other side, there's one also right there. And that would be bank 2, sensor 2. And those just monitor the cats. So I'm not too concerned about changing those out unless they end up throwing a code at some point. But the ones up here will affect the way it runs. So I could not find my O2 sensor socket. All it is it's a 7/8 socket with the slit cut in the side of it, so your wire can go through that slit. If you're worried about, so I'm just going to use open end wrench. There should not be a problem getting these things out here. We don't have road salt and all that. If you're in a location where you think, or if this starts rounding off, which you can do, if you know your sensor's bad and you're replacing it anyway, to get the old one out, just cut these wires off. Just cut them off, put a good deep socket over it, or a boxed in wrench, and then take it off. And that way you can get it done. So on this side, you can see we've got our plug right here. They have these little things to keep them coming undone. So you have to push up on this. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. You have to. I don't think I can do this one-handed. I need both hands. But you pull this little blue piece out, and then you can undo this clip, and then this whole thing, see, right here, you probably with your fingernail. And once you do that, you don't have to push it. And see, then it comes down. So that will allow me a little room to work You might have to, yeah, I'm going to need both hands. So let me get that undone. And the new one, I think, actually comes with this thing here, but sometimes these things are hard to get out. And so sometimes I just reuse the old ones. And it's installed. We can see up in there that little blue connector, or put the connectors back together and put that little blue snap or blue keeper back in there, and slid it back in its little holder there. So now we got the other side to do. So here's the connector for this one. I'll see if I can pull this out one. So yeah, see that pulls out like that. And then, like I said, this little clip here. Get your fingernail under it. And then go that way with it. And I just reuse these. I haven't had a problem with them coming undone. It looks like we've got a connector here too. These I push sideways. Well, you pull up and then there we go. So that gets the wire undone there. So we just need to undo it out of the exhaust. And hopefully this ought to be a little easier. Old one is out. And I got the never sees on this one. Alright. It's in. Now this side was, once I broke it loose, I was able to unthread it by hand, which was nice because this side is a lot more cramped. There's not much room to swing your wrench, and so it would have been, if it would have been as difficult as the other side, it would have been kind of a nightmare. Not a nightmare, but it wouldn't have been fun. And I got connector all done. So we are done. So anyway, thanks for watching.